guys, it's Mel here from MLW Scrapping. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a layout for you guys for 30 Days of Sketches, Christy's Beautiful Life, Series 19, Day 30, and today is Shannon Keith's sketch. Shannon is a good friend of mine, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to give this a go, whether my voice hangs out or not. And Shannon's sketch will be up in the left-hand corner, but I've cut my photos 3.5 to 3.5, but I could have easily left them 4x4 because as you see, as she has it situated around the page, you would have fitted it on easily. So yeah, just luckily I could cut these ones down, and I have, but I didn't have to in the end. Doesn't matter. So you'll notice that her sketch is autumn. I have got a banner. I am going to pop a banner on. Mainly because my daughter at this stage, the photos are of, I'm pretty sure it's 2023, our heat pump, the electric heater inside broke. It needed a new fan on the outside unit. And when I called somebody to come and fix it, you know, it was only going to be a couple of days, turned out to be 2 weeks. And we needed heat because this was the middle of winter. And so what we did is we have a wood heater, and we used to go and cut wood all the time. But as Darren and I have got older, it's getting a lot harder to go and cut it in all in one day. Enough for the whole winter. You know, considering the winters are getting longer for us, we go into spring and we've still got, I mean, we still have a defrost this morning, and we're, what, 1 month into spring. So, you know, and so we've relied on the electric heater. So he moved my dad made this, I don't know if I've got it in another photo. He made this frame, a metal frame to go around the wood heater so that when Danina was a baby, she couldn't touch the wood heater when it was going, when she started working. So this is how it used to look. And then he made this, welded it all together and riveted it, etc., etc. And so she thought it was so fun because every time Darren used to put this over in front of one of the windows to clean the wood heater out properly, the cat would get in there and play, our old cat. And so she decided, oh, I'm going to get in there and play. And I went, okay, because this is actually where her playpen used to be. I used to stick her in a porta cot if I had to go outside and peg washing on the line, and that's where it used to be. And I went, are you going back to your childhood where you used to think you're in the porta cot playing? And so she was being stupid here, laying down with Hawker, her pillow that comes out that's a AFL team, but it's a hawk. And then this was her in front of the fire. She didn't leave the front of the fire. Like, I was like, oh my goodness me. Yeah, so I'm going to do these photos, and I think there's another one. Another sketch I might do tomorrow instead of Miss Carrie's. I might do Miss Carrie's another day. I think it was one of Lisa Kinneo's. I think it was her sketch. I might be able to get the rest of the photos on the sketch. And then we've got a 2-page layout, so to speak. I'm not going right up to the edge. I'm just going to be here, there, and everywhere with our snowflakes. Not that it snows here in winter, but snow means cold to me, so we'll put some snowflakes here, there, and everywhere. Stick some up in here, right up in that corner. I'm not going too heavy with it, just really lightly, more lightly down here because I'm going to write over that area. Just go like that. And then at the end we'll do splatters, blue splatters. So that was Chipped Sapphire. And I've gone heavy in some spots and not in others. You will see that. You won't see that heavy spot. Let's just stick this on and have a look what we've got. So I might go just another couple here. Might go some, oh, that was black, silly girl. What am I? Still getting over being sick, like having asthma really bad, but yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Don't want too much. So we're going to get this stuck down first before I do anything. So I already stuck these together so that I knew where I wanted them. And I just got 2 different coloured cardstocks with the only coloured cardstock I've got left. Poor Jean, she sent me a heap of cardstock. Thank you, Jean. I mean, I've thanked her before. I'm running out very quickly. So after Christmas, I might have to buy some coloured cardstock. Got no pink, no blue. Running out of red. I've got no brown, no... Still got some purple. Well, I can't remember the other colour that I had, that I use. Got some orange, not much. And I'm not one of those people that when you do a, just say I was going to do, this is, I'm classing this as a single layout, I'll class the other photos as a single layout. Sometimes I like to change up the colouring, like, I don't want to keep a double page same colours all the time. I'm going to go something like that. I'm going to try and get this stuck on. Yeah, I need to go. That's going to go something like that. So I'm just going to cut that off there. So that's just going to annoy me. Okay, just keep them over the right way. I'm going to start putting some double-sided tape on this side. Turn it over. Turn it over. Need some more double-sided tape. I think these come from Karen, my friend Karen, for Christmas last year, and I hadn't used it. And it's a longer bunting, and I just cut it off to what I wanted. So this is going up like a hip hip hooray because my daughter was absolutely so happy that the fire got lit. I mean, it's definitely a better heat, the wood heater. And it heats up a lot quicker than the electric heat pump. But it is absolutely backbreaking trying to get wood. And it was getting to the stage where we were going for wood. There was no dry wood. You had to get it in advance, or Darren doesn't get enough time off in advance to get it in summer. And, well, you die of heat exhaustion with the amount of work that we do. He'll cut it down. He'll cut a tree down. And I'm just going to go up here like so. And we're just going to get him to go like that. I think. And we'll just put the ends down with a bit of glue. He'll cut a tree down. Cut it into like round, big, about however long or wide he wants it, the round bits. And then I'll come along with the blockbuster and start chopping and splitting it. And then he'll come along once he's finished doing all that, and he'll start splitting. And then once he starts splitting, I would fill the trailer. And my goodness, we were absolutely, and I'd have to go up in my car. I'm going to go winter cozy. Just don't want that there. I really want that up there. I'm going to go up there with that one. I haven't used many of these ones. I'm going to go here like so. And then cut that bit off. Oh, so I might be able to turn it around. Just go like that. Because down here, like Shannon's got, I'm actually going to put some lines. So that I can tell the story. And then when the guy finally got the motor for the fan to start the heater working, cost us double what he said. So just lucky I'm able to go to Mum and say, look, can you give me the money until, you know, such and such a time? Right. I don't know what's in here. I think there's a jumper or something in here. These are embellishments from Simple Stories, True Colours. I knew there was a jumper or something in one of them. That's about it in that one. Because, yeah, he wanted cash for the whole thing, so I wasn't going to send an account, nothing. I wonder if there's, yeah, there's still a camera. What other words we've got? Happy girls are the prettiest. You know what? That could go there. I'm going to use that, you guys. Oh, I like that. I like that. And then I'm just going to throw in a couple of cute little bears from the Scrapbook Fantasy colour cuts. Right, I'm happy with that. I don't know what that was. Come on, you can go off. That was out of there too, I think. We can pop fun up here. I have a small teddy to go up there. Go here like that. And then we'll go so we've got those things there. I might go those ones there. Cherish family. So anyway, we had no wood left when this all happened. So we had to scrounge around up the back of our backyard where we've put some bits of trees that we cut down. Like we've trimmed up and cut down. We had to go and outside scrounge for all of that. And I think we found some old big pieces in the old shed that were able to get cut down small enough to fit in the wood heater. And we ended up, that's what we did. And then after this all happened, a couple of weeks after that, some of the council guys that Darren works with, they had to come over the road and trim a tree. They trimmed up what had fallen down, and what they did was put it on the side of the road. They cut it up for people to use for wood in wood heaters, and they cut it up, put it on the side of the road right opposite us. And they went back to Darren and said, oh, we've cut up some wood if you want to go grab it. I'd already grabbed some. When I seen him do that, I went over and grabbed it. And when Darren come home, he grabs some more. He goes, look, that'll do us once we split that. That'll be enough in case it happens again. And then, so what we did is the young girl that lived up the driveway opposite us, she came down as I was about to shut the gate, and I said, look, my husband's just chucked a heap of leftover wood that was cut up earlier today over in your grass area for you guys, so that you've got wood in winter, because I know they struggle over the road. They don't have a lot of money in. I know they'll go on the side of the road trying to find trees that had fallen down and stuff. And Darren said, you know, it's not just us that needs it in case of an emergency. They really need it. So that's what we did. And she goes, oh, gee, thanks. I said, well, we grabbed some for us because we had a bit of a problem this winter. And we were stuck for wood and couldn't afford to buy it. So I said, so we've taken some, we'll split it for, just in case. And the rest, we've chucked in the thing for you. She said, oh, I appreciate that so much. You know what? For a person who didn't know what she was going to do when I first started, I actually love how this is going. Now we need to do some. Nuvo drops. If I can grab my Nuvo drops and not drop everything all at once. What are we going to do? I mean, we've gone with blue. You know what? Let's just go it's black. It's pink. It's orange. This is aqua. I might just go the blue, you guys. There's the red, but I don't want red. Oh, we might go that red. Why not? We'll do something different. Why not? I don't mind having a bit of fun with some of my layouts. Adding in colour. Then I'll go down here. Right, let's flick, flick, flick. Beautiful. Alright, we're going to go like that, and then we're going to go like that, and then we're going to go like, we're really going to stuff around with this one. We're going to go like that so we don't stuff up the Nuvo drops. Distress Oxide Uncharted Mariner. Try and get it on the actual page and not on everything else. Right, that will do. Okay, done. We're done, everybody. That is our layout for today. Day 30 for 30 days of sketches. Ink all over me, as usual. And that's my take on it. I can do my journaling here about why we lit the wood heater. And Danina going back to her childhood thinking she was in a playpen. And yes, so there you go. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope that if I've done enough for you guys to consider subscribing. If you do like my layout, if you give me a thumbs up. At the same time, if you want to have a go at something like this, I will have down in the description box the playlist and Facebook group for 30 Days of Sketches. I will also have Shannon Keith's Facebook group and YouTube channel down as well. Come on over, have some fun with this. Take screenshots at any point in this video if you want to have a go at something that I've done. And I just went really light on my stencil. I didn't go really dark because a chip sapphire can come out dark. So there you go, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I appreciate you all for being here. Stay safe. Happy scrapping. See you in the next one. Bye for now.